Hi everyone, it's Roses and Clovers. I wanted to show you what I got in Sedona when we went camping up in that area a couple weeks ago. I did take video while we were camping, but there's several small clips and I can't figure out how to put them all together on my laptop. So I'm going to make this video and put it up, but camping footage will be later. So I got a few goodies in Sedona. If you don't know, Sedona is really popular with the New Age crowd. There's lots of like tarot readers and auric photo takers, and they have tons of gem stores and precious artifacts. And Sedona is also famous for, it's got 3 vortexes, and it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful country. It's amazing. So we got some goodies while we were in Sedona. So first, I'm going to show you the first goodie I got. First, I'm going to show you a couple other things that I got, not in Sedona, but just kind of to lead up to this. So in February 2011, my husband went to a UFO Congress, and they had all kinds of tables and stuff there, and he got me this. It is an amethyst crystal skull, okay? Then, in December of 2011, I got this one. This is a soapstone. I have a mortar and pestle made out of this. This one is cool because it is an incense burner. Incense goes in the head. So in Sedona, a couple weekends ago, he got me this one. This is fluorite. It's green and purple and white, and I will put it next to the amethyst one so you can compare for size. See, so it's bigger. And then they got a card for fluorite, and it says, you can see the recording on that. That's funny. Intuitive healing stone helps progress on many levels, increases concentration, brings order to chaos. It's good for relationships, deepens your meditation, heals the heart, soothes headaches, migraines, ulcers, and wounds, and good for the respiratory tract. So I got this in Sedona. It's just really cool. Can you see the detail? Let's see if I can get more light in here. Ah, there we go. It's like overcast today and stuff, but so there's that. So these I did not get in Sedona, but I just wanted to lead up to this. Okay, so what do I want to show next? Oh, I'll show my apple. I got this apple in a store in Sedona. Apples are magical because if you cut it open, if this were a real apple, if you cut apples open this way across the equator, so to speak, you will see a 5-pointed star of the seeds. So, and there are all kinds of legends. In every culture where apples are grown, there are legends about the apple. It's so funny, you can see the... so I got this, and this was really cheap. This was like $6 or something, and it's really heavy. But isn't that really pretty and cool? So I got that, and then I got, what do I want to show next? I've got my, I know what I'm saving up for last, but okay, I'll show this one next, okay? This is a little piece of pottery. Real pretty, right? It actually chipped, and I glued most of it back on. There's one piece still missing, but that's okay. It's still really pretty. And I don't know if you can see like all the little squiggly lines. That's wolf hair, and that's why this pottery is special. This is Sam. It's his hair. It says, hair of the wolf pottery is made with hair from a live wolf hybrid. I combined earth tones adapted from red rock colors of Arizona landscapes, and that's what Sedona is famous for, is their red rock, with the hair of my wolf dog Sam on the surface of my pottery. So that's what you see there. And oh my gosh, I wanted this so bad. This is one of the smallest ones. It's not horribly expensive, but I couldn't bring myself to spend the money on this. But my husband went in and spoiled me, and he went in and bought it when I wasn't with him. And I'm so excited. If you have any great ideas on what to use this for, because to me, animal magic is very potent and magical, very powerful. And this is wolf magic, plus the fact that it was handmade And locally, I'm in Phoenix, but I consider the Sedona area local. I mean, this wasn't made in Thailand and shipped over, you know. So, and then it's got wolf hair in it. So I don't know what kind of animal magic to utilize it for. So if you have any ideas, let me know, because otherwise it's just going to sit aside until I am ready to do that. Now, what do I want to show you next? I don't know. Okay. Okay, I'll show you this. This is, I don't know what kind of stone it is, so, and I know y'all won't know just by looking at it, but it's black, and it's a bear, and it's got a fish in its mouth. Let's see, I wonder if zooming in will help you see any details. Sorry, I'm trying to see if you can see. Well, I don't know if you can see its little face. He's got eyes, he's got a fish in his mouth. And it's just a little bear. Now, I had to have one of these bears. We went into this little shop, and I was like, oh my god, I want one of these bears. They had all kinds of animals, but for some reason, I really wanted the bear. And I finally decided on this black one, mostly because he had really good detail in the face. They had other stones that I really liked the look of them. They had like a white one with black polka dots on them, but that looked really cool, but the detail in the face wasn't as good. So that stone must have been harder to work with, I guess, because this one has way more detail. And plus, black bears are a real thing. You don't see many black polka-dotted bears. But, so the funny thing about this bear is while I was in the shop looking at it, let me zoom out here. While I was in the shop looking at this bear that I just had to have, my husband had snuck off to another gallery. He said he was just going to go look at some of these galleries because we had our kids with us, and we were not going to take them into these expensive galleries. So he went to look, and I stayed with the kids. We ate ice cream, me and the kids, and then we went into this little shop that had this. The kids picked out some stuff from that shop because it was really cheap. That's where I got the apple, and the bear was really cheap too. And then the kids got stuff. Bridget got like this really cool blue egg. I'll have to show that to you sometime. But I got this bear. I just had to have it. Well, I didn't know what he went off and bought until we got back to our campsite. We drove into Sedona for a few hours. Ate at a really yummy place for lunch, and then explored the shops. And then the rest of the weekend, we did not go into town. We stayed at our campsite on the creek and roughed it, so to speak. But we had treated ourselves to go into Sedona for a few hours that Friday, and I got this bear. Okay, so while I was getting this bear, very cheap bear, my husband was off into a gallery that had fossils and stuff, and he bought me this. And I have, you know, normal sized hands, I guess. I'm short and 5'3", so however big you expect my hands to be. Can you see how big this is? Do you know what it is? This is a tooth. This is a back molar of a cave bear. And cave bears were about 3 times the size of a normal day bear. And obviously they lived in caves. And they were huge. And they are extinct now. They roamed the planet back when woolly mammoths roamed the planet. So they have been extinct for something like 30,000 years. I've actually got a paper here that talks about them. I don't know if you can see that assembled cave bear skeleton. And here's the skull. So I have one of these back molars that he got me. And it says it ranged across much of Europe. They became extinct at the beginning of the last glacial maximum 27,500 years ago. Inhabited low mountainous areas. The cave bear was very broad, domed skull with a steep forehead, had long thighs, massive chins. Males weighed between 880 and 1,102 pounds, while females weighed between 496 and 551 pounds. Anyways, I'm not going to read this whole thing, but I just wanted to tell you how big they were and when they went extinct. So they roamed with mammoths and big animals. This is so amazing to me. I cried when I opened this. You have no idea. It's just amazing. You know, you may think, ew, that's gross and weird, and why would you want that? But this is just amazing to me. This is a cave bear molar from 30,000 years ago. I mean, it's insane. It is just amazing. And I am really almost obsessed with the Paleolithic era. I am fascinated by that time frame. And there's a book series called Earth's Children by Jean Auel, A-U-E-L. And it's incredibly descriptive of the time period and goes into great detail on their lives and how they did things and stuff. Of course, we don't know exactly, but it's pretty accurate. She's gotten praise from archaeologists and stuff. But I have a cave bear tooth right here in my possession. This is 30,000 years old, give or take. This is amazing. I cried when I opened the bag. When I opened this, I cried. And I just thought it was so funny that here I am looking at this little bear figurine that I just had to have, and my husband was buying me this cave bear tooth because he knew that I would love this. And another amazing thing that I have, that this did not come from Sedona, but I think it falls in line with this cave bear tooth, so I wanted to show it to you while I have you on here. I got this a while back, sometime this summer. Okay, this is a, let me put it against the purple. This is a goddess, old world goddess carved figure. You see her broad hips and her ample bosom. And this is carved out of mammoth ivory. This is carved out of mammoth tusk. So he got me this, and I was just floored when he got me this. So I have mammoth tusk, and I have a cave bear tooth. So it's just amazing. I'm excited. I wonder, you know, what will I get in the future? And while I brought out this goddess necklace, I decided to bring out this goddess necklace that is made out of amethyst and is not obviously made out of ivory or anything. But, ba-boom. I got this, I think, from the UFO. My husband got this at the UFO Congress too, but I'm trying to think. I think I got it at this one, February 2012. I think I got it at this year's UFO Congress. I got this one, and I do wear it sometimes. And then I have this one and my mammoth tooth. And so those are my goodies that I got. I'm on my bed. These are my goodies that I got sort of recently. Some of them are older than others, but I just had to share. But this is just, oh, I know it's probably not the prettiest thing I've gotten up here, but this is the most amazing thing. This was by far, I was so happy that he'd got me this pottery. This, I was just like, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. But this, I cried. I can't explain why it means so much to me. I'm not even real sure. Maybe somewhere in a past life, I was a cave woman. I don't know. I don't know, but this is just so incredibly powerful to me. And again, if anyone knows, I'm really just now kind of feeling this pull towards animal magic. So if anyone knows any good resources for animal magic, you know, obviously bears are being a strong influence for me right now. And this wolf hair I had to have because wolf has always been one of my totem animals. Since I was a little girl, I have been in love and motivated by wolves. And even when you take, I know they're hokey and not something to base your spiritual beliefs off of probably, but, which, well, I don't, but, you know, you take those quizzes that tell you what kind of your spirit animal you have, I get wolf every time. So, I mean, I just take that to mean I'm correct, you know. Wolf is definitely a very strong spiritual totem of mine. So having this, even though it's not pure wolf, this is wolf hair, you know. I mean, so I don't know what to use this for. And then same thing with bear magic, other than the fact that it just fills me with such a sense of peace. I can't explain it. So I wanted to show these things. I'm going to end this because it's almost 15 minutes. Although YouTube says I can make a video longer than 15 minutes, but I don't believe them. So, again, if you have any resources for me, please tell me. And I hope y'all have a fabulous day. And y'all should check out Sedona sometime if you ever get the chance to be in northern Arizona. Sedona is the place to go. Goddess bless. Bye.